Join the conversation with the Morning Majlis, Pulse 95.
Join the conversation with the Morning Majlis. Shout out to Sharjawis and Sharjawiyas who are hoping to buy a new car or would like to sell theirs as well, to get in touch in a very digital way. We saw the launch of the Sharrai App, courtesy and all thanks to the Sharjah Asset Management. And if you're one of those who's downloaded the Sharrai App and is navigating through the website to find out what you can buy for yourself, then let us know on the text lines 4215 how you found it useful to be using that service. So I've got it up here with me, and if I wanted a new Infinity, I could just go get it and be okay with it. And there's lots of information, very easy to use application. Gives you the model year, gives you the location, gives you the mileage. But talking to us about this application in greater detail, we're joined today, this morning, by engineer Abeer Ali, who is the project manager at Sharjah Asset Management. A very good morning to you, Engineer Abeer.
Good morning. Hi.
Well, great to have you on the program. Rania, I think one thing that we'd want to know is all things about the app, isn't it?
Absolutely. Engineer Abeer, can you just give us a little bit of an introduction about Sharrai App, what it stands for, and the whole platform?
Sharrai App was launched on 12th of January 2021 by Sharjah Asset Management.
Yeah.
Knowing more about Sharrai App, it's a digital platform that provides the opportunity for the seller and the public to easily shop at Souq Al Haraj, while the sellers can be able to reach a wide range of dealers and customers from the local, regional, and global markets. And also, Sharrai App displays around 25,000 of new and pre-owned cars. However, the platform can be accessed online or by downloading it on iOS and Android smartphones.
And can you tell us more about how the app functions? If I go on the app, what do I need to do to buy a car, let's say?
Okay, let's say, for example, if you are planning to get a new car. Firstly, you will be choosing the car that you want through the app, and then you're going to reach out the dealer. By this process, you're going to save your time, your questions to the dealer, and all of it in one location and under one destination, which is Souq Al Haraj in Sharjah.
Okay. So it's basically connecting us, not as opposed to booking a test drive, for example, or even making a payment through the app. So it's purely navigational app.
Yes.
Okay. And how did we come about making this? Did we have to ask the dealers themselves and say, please list your products, or how welcoming were the dealers with this idea of having this application?
All the information of the car, it's available on the app. You just have to contact the dealer, and if you're planning to go and see it, and physically you can go and see it.
Mm-hmm. Now, talk to me about the mechanism in terms of how your team set up, and when was this idea being rolled out, and when did this idea, when did you guys start working on such a plan? If you can give us some more details about that and the behind-the-scenes element now that we've got the app ready.
Yeah. For behind the scenes, we started working on Sharrai App from around 2 years ago. And also the main purpose of Sharrai application is to make it easy for the customers and dealers by displaying all the pre-owned new cars in one platform.
Mm-hmm. And how's the feedback been so far because I've downloaded the app and I can see there's lots of vehicles now listed on it. Literally anything that you want would be on it, and it's got the showroom number as well. How have you received some feedback from the users so far?
Yes, sure. We received a lot of feedbacks, and of course, Souq Al Haraj contains around 357 showrooms, which includes more.
And Engineer Abeer, I would just like to know, will we see any kind of integrations or additions made to the app in the near future? Like, in other words, will it solely be dedicated for the sale of automobiles? Are there any plans to maybe
Yes, sure.
transform the app?
Yes, of course. For the first phase, as I mentioned earlier, the platform now includes more than 25,000 cars. And for the future goals of the platform, hopefully it will be reaching out companies and individuals to benefit the services as we expand.
Okay, well, this is something to look forward to. Any future projects that your team might be working on with the from the Sharjah Asset Management that you could potentially shed light on and reveal to us as well on air?
Yeah, there are many projects that we're working on and seeking to develop projects, for example, that will build a competitive economy for the Emirate of Sharjah and implement its vision to increase returns from investment activities.
Well, sounds a very exciting times indeed for us here in the Emirate of Sharjah and across the country as well. Souq Al Haraj is now on a digital platform with the Sharrai App. Thank you very much for joining us, Engineer Abeer, this morning to discuss the application and its future plans. And we appreciate your time and effort this morning as well. Thank you for joining us, and we'll be back again right here on the Morning Majlis with lots more to discuss for sure. So stay with us and do text us on 4215.
If you liked this episode of the Morning Majlis, drop a like and subscribe.
95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.
Bubbles.